Mm. Hello, Amit. Chào Nguyên.
Chào bạn Na, chào mọi người.
Chỉ có bạn nào
Hello,
thật.
good morning, Bang.
Good morning, Amit.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
So today,
What is the temperature in Rundul now?
it's about to 41 degree.
Now?
No, now it's about 36.
36.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
So,
really hot every night.
31 in Ho Chi Minh. What about Ninshan?
Here just 28
Oh, how
in the
come?
morning.
How
In the morning, it's very hot in the around 1 to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning, Min Than.
Yeah,
Good morning, Huynh.
morning, Big Man. How are you now? How is your leg?
Which one? I feel better. Now I try to go swimming.
Oh. And how about biking? You
I
think?
go, no biking. Swimming, I go very carefully, to the small pool first where the young children go because there are steps. It's not a ladder, there are steps.
Yeah.
So I can go in the water and then I can go to the other one, to the other side.
Yeah.
It's good to do exercise, and at last I can sleep better. I don't know how
So now
long.
you can move with the stretch.
Yeah. Still. So Monday I will have another session at the hospital, and I don't know what they will say. Amazing, huh? How just falling from a bike can have all this consequence. So we are waiting for Shang.
Yeah.
I ring her. No answer.
Quên quá.
Dạ chào Trúc, là Sang ở đâu rồi? Đúng rồi, là cả nhóm đang đợi này. So she's joining very soon. So Huynh, did you contact Frère de nos frères, Elodie, about the funding, the contract?
Not yet, but this morning I will contact to her.
I'm not worried about Elodie, but I'm worried about the old ladies because maybe they're a bit bureaucratic, and Swiss people are usually not easy, but these people are particularly complicated, not
Yeah.
flexible.
Yes, but anyway, I think if we had the contract and the established paper from FDNF, maybe we can implement, we can submit for the province.
Yeah.
Just I need to know how is the contract like to design that is by the best way at the beginning. We don't need to bother them side again.
Okay, so Shang is here now. Okay, so first thing first, Shang, you will sing a song for everyone. Shang?
Hello, everybody.
Yes, can you sing a song?
I'm sorry, I'm late because I just
No, not a nice song, not this one, a nice song. Okay, well, that's a silence, long silence. Okay, so today, what we had decided is that each of you will make a 3-minute introduction for the next board meeting that will take place in Belgium in 2 weeks' time. Okay, so you can each make your presentation and you can all decide which one is the best, and then that person will join the meeting on the 15th. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So I would advise you just to make a brief introduction about who you are, which organization is yours, because now we have 3 organizations, right? And then you make a brief outline of what has happened, what is new, what is the context during, because we have a board meeting every 2 or 3 months, so no need to go back a long time ago, just about 2 or 3 months. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Who wants to start?
Okay.
Tan, I can see you're ready.
Yeah. Maybe I go first.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Good morning. I'm happy to be here with you for the meeting. First of all, I would like to introduce a little bit about myself. I'm Thắng, a director of Thiện Chí Center, a partner of Makeup Plus. Thiện Chí Center is situated in Bình Thuận Province, and it is about 200 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City to the north. And for me, I have been with NGO since 1997. Now, I would like to update our situation for the first quarter of this year. First up on, I talk about the difficulties in Vietnam. Now, in Vietnam, we face a big problem with climate. That I think this is the consequences of climate change. Drought and high temperature last for several months, and that cause a low yield of some crop and also lack of water in some areas. And for me, I think if the problem continue for several weeks more, there will be no water to watering, and more crop will be damaged. So farmers and the poor will get nothing from their agricultural activities. And you know, in our project area, it is about 75% of the population earn their living relies on agriculture. And this is really bad news at the beginning of this year. And our activity to cope the problem, to encourage the community to plant trees, to convince farmers to implement circular agriculture. And the third is encourage the poor to build their houses with eco material. And the second thing I want to size our achievement of the first quarter. We continue the microloan program to support 3,600 people with the income less than $1 per person per day in rural area. And the second thing, to provide several training to the fundraising team, including a few tips to Europe. That's all for this quarterly. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, good. Thank you, Tan. I think it's quite good. Okay, who wants to do next? Green looks to be ready.
Yes, maybe me.
There you go.
Yes. Hello, my name is Huynh. I'm the head of development in Thiện Chí Center, which is located in Bình Thuận Province. It's around 200 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City to the north of Vietnam. And I'm working in Thiện Chí centers, and because in my area there are many trouble. Like firstly, for the climate change, because the weather now is from 38 degrees to 42 degrees at day. So many families are troubled with the water for their farm, and especially in my area, this is most of the farmers, they rely on the monoculture. They just invest for the dragon trees. So they have many problems with investment money, investment loans. And for these situations, I just visited a family yesterday. They are living in the wood house, and the single mom had 2 children or attending in school. first one in university and the second one in the high school. And this single mom also caring for the husband mother. And they borrow loan from us around 13 years ago. Until now, they still borrowing loan from us. And but you can ask the question why they borrow loans for the long time. First, you can see the development of this family. This is her children are still attending in school. And now, beside of the invest for the dragon farm, she now invest more for the jackfruit and bamboo. And her income is now getting better. Images 14 years ago, where am I? So at that time, I just was in secondary school, but now I'm here to help my communities. And maybe 13 years ago, just only Berna can raise the fund to help the vulnerable communities in Vietnam. But now the fundraising team are improving, and all of them are better. So I hope in the futures, the fundraising team in Vietnam will improve in a lot, and we can raise the fund for my community. But at the beginning, we need you still belong to us. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Huynh. Okay, who's next? Huynh?
Hello everyone, really nice to see you again after the European trip in March. It's wonderful trip. We gain a lot of experience. So I would like to introduce a little about myself again for someone who don't remember me and my colleague. My name is Nguyen. I'm a head of project development at Thìn Chi Center. Currently, I'm working in Ninh Sơn project site in Ninh Thuận province. The project in Ninh Thuận province is new, established in 2018. And the problem here is the high rate of ethnic minority people and poor education level. And one big problem now recently is the climate change. The Ninh Thuận province is based more in Vietnam because of the driest and hottest place. So without rain and drought recently, the farmer facing a lot of difficulties in agriculture doings. Low crop, reduced productivity, so low profit. It means they and the poverty is repeat. Currently, we have thousands of families living in very poor condition. I want to give you an example of Miss Nhok. She's a single mother of 3 children. They're struggling with the income by daily labor only, with less than $1 per person per day. It's insufficient for daily meal, but they have to think of the very expensive cost of educational cost for their children. It's the same problem to thousands of families here in Ninh Thuận. With the integrated approach of programs in microcredit in education and training, we have a capacity in project operation and management. we have the local justice local team and experience more than 30 years working with the people. So we believe that we can make our support huge impact to our vulnerable community. Finally, thank you so much for your support, and we hope that you can continuously support financially with more than 1,000 scholarship for children every year. Thank you.
Thank you, Nguyen. Okay, who is next now? Are you ready with your song, Sang?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I am Sang. I head of the project development in An Dương project in Mekong Delta. I'm happy to see you online again, somebody. I just remind a little bit about myself again. My work at An Dương is writing proposal and a report for the donor. Besides, I also taking the visitor, organize some biking tour for the visitor to visit. And I would like to update some information about after the European trip. After the European trip, I have two good news. First good news is I can get about 10,000 euro from the SO Vietnam. It's AAV, and the other funding is from Saigon Children Charity. This funding about 120,000 euro for 3 years. It's for the climate change program. And beside the situation here, you know, the water, the temperature is very high, and the sea water can come. So that's why the Saigon Children Charity help us, and we have to make the impact with this program. Thank you for your listening.
Okay. Thank you, Chen Tu-Chang. That's 1 minute 50 seconds. Okay, so Mit.
Yes, thank you, Bernard. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you again. I have been joined with your meeting in 2022. Now, I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Mit. I'm head of project development of CEO. CEO is the community advancement organization that based in Rung Do district of Cambodia. We are the partner of Mekong Plus. Firstly, I would like to say about the situation of Rung Do. Right now, at Rung Do have the problem with the climate change. I mean that the temperature is very high, between 38 to 42. This case is make the geography in the Rung Do is lack of the water. So many people that cannot plant the vegetable, and some place that near to the canal, they still cannot plant the rice. It's because of there's no water for watering. And other thing is about the price of the animal that we have raised, like the chicken. Right now, the chicken price a bit slow down. If we compare to their investment, is very high. So the farmer they raise the chicken will got the less the benefits from their business. And other problem is we still less still like we still less of the fundraising capacity. Like me, I'm a respond for the fundraiser, but I still cannot raise the fund when I have submit many application via online. And the result of the CEO that we have done in last 3 months is we have organized the visitor that have to visit the project. They are from friends to organize from Rundol until Siem Reap, and also after finish the visit, they also donate some cash to our project. And other one we just support the bicycle and a scholarship to pre-pool students. We have a support 150 bikes and 77 scholarship to pre-pool students. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mitt. So now we can decide which presentation is, I think all presentations are quite good, actually. We will also have the opinion of Luana. But what is your opinion? I think your opinion is very important because this is the participatory approach of Mekong Plus, right? Participate training is more effective than if some people just teach you one way. Okay, so now you have an opportunity to comment. How do we want to proceed? We want to proceed one by one, or we want to give a general evaluation? Han, you spoke first. So maybe you have more time to listen to the others. What do you think?
Okay, so for Huynh, I'm sorry, at the beginning, I didn't hear well from Huynh, and you say that you work for Thiện Chí because of the climate change. No.
No. I just explained the difficulties from in Bần Thuận now.
Okay, it's
about
okay.
the drought and the monoculture.
For Huynh, I think you talk about case study is too long. It takes time to talk only one case.
Yeah.
And Nguyên, I think it's better not to say the problem because of high rise of ethnic minority in Ninh Sơn province. Because if you say that, the people think the ethnic minorities is the problem. So I think we can change we talk about the high rise of the poor maybe better than Sang Sang you talk too short, and for me I have a little information from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Tan. Anybody else who wants to comment?
For me, firstly, I know I see that all the people know how is the structure of the pitch, This is firstly they introduce themselves and the problem of the areas
Yeah.
and solution, and maybe for Nguyen you have the sentence, okay, I need 1,000 scholarship. So some people we forgot that conclusion. And yes, anyway, all the people give the good instruction, especially for saying you give us good achievements for the for the fundraising, but it's also good. However, you can update a little bit about the current situation in Hậu Giang, because maybe you have the high level of seawater. It's affect to the farmers a lot, and the people lack up the water for their daily life. Yeah, just some of my comments, but all the people have good structure for the beach.
Yeah. Okay. Who else wants to comment? Nguyen?
Maybe me, yeah. The same idea with Huynh. I want to give comments for each individual, but all among the 5 presentation, I prefer the one of Mr. Thong, because he can the time is in time, and he introduced himself, and he talked the problem in Vietnam now is climate change, and the solutions is our innovative program in agriculture. And I don't remember in his presentation he mentioned about the ask or not, but if there is an ask for the presentation, it will be perfect. I think so.
Okay, thank you, Nguyen. Mit, you want to add something?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Like for me, still I cannot control my time, so I cannot finish my conclusion. And I think for me, priority to Anh Thắng, because he have more experience. Also, he has introduced himself and introduced about the problem and some solution. And if he just at some at the one point is that means he can ask what the future plan of the Tinchi. So it's very good, because he's very good for the time controlling. Thank you.
Okay. So
True. I also choose Anh Thắng because he have on time, and like Nguyên said, if he asked the ask is perfect. And Anh Thắng never go to Europe, so it's Anh Thắng is the suitable one to join the meeting, I think.
Yes, me too. So just add the ask at the end, and yes, Anh Thắng is a suitable one, I think so.
okay. So do we all agree that Tan should be the person joining the meeting in 2 weeks' time?
Yeah.
Good. Maybe I will ask if it is okay that we have one person from Vietnam and one person from Cambodia. That after Tan does his presentation, maybe Mit can also do a little presentation about Rung Duon. If the time allows, it will depend on the chair who is presiding the meeting, if they can give enough time. But please check your time. Met, you be very careful about that. You know, when you talk, you can watch the faces of the people. If they become distracted, if they look at their documents or they watch, etc., that means that you have to shorten they feel a bit bored. You know, English is not their language, you know, so you have no time to learn French before the meeting. So make sure that, you know, you don't make it too long.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will propose this to Luana first, and then we will have the meeting on the 15th. I think I don't remember the time. I think it's Vietnam Cambodian time will be probably 6:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I will check that. One information is that we have a new president for Mekong Plus France. Dominique has decided, has a long time already decided to resign. We all know his commitment, that we all know that he's very, very good, very efficient and so, but he feels he's getting old and maybe a bit tired, and that maybe a younger person would be better. This remains to be seen, because Dominique has been so good. But anyway, so the new person will be Patrick. Patrick, Nguyen and Shang have met already. Patrick is the head of a family of 3 children, and unfortunately he lost his wife, I think about 10 years ago. And the family visited Vietnam doing a biking tour, and soon after, the wife died from brain hemorrhage. And so he's now single with 3 children, but all the children are working and elderly and old enough, self-sufficient. But Patrick is quite a dynamic person. He's, I think it's almost 60. And I think has a lot of energy, and definitely I will come with new ideas. Okay, so what else do we want to say? Shang, I forgot the name of the person sitting next to you.
Main, he wants to say something.
Okay, very good. I thought, how long are you going to stay in An Giang?
Good morning, first everyone. I'm going to stay until June, and then I have to leave.
Okay, okay. Why do you have to leave?
It's after that is already the time done. I have to go back to Germany, and at the same times there are other tasks has to be done in the same times also, or in additions. And my work permit is only until that time.
Okay, okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Can you give us all some impressions about what you have seen till now in An Giang? Well, how do you feel?
I mean, it's really amazing team here. The project quite a lot. Of course, divided in many small villages around here, the city. When I see the number, it's a quite big number. Since I came, I'm every day in business trip. Every day we are going to visit different communities and villages, whether it's like microfinance or agriculture or also schools or education or health program, whatever. And also handicraft, plastic recycling workshop. Is really amazing. It's too many issues to do. But in the same time, I think in some issues it has to be maybe more developed. My opinion, if I'm allowed to say that. So like the plastic workshop, it has to be really well developed because it has a good future for income that would just go back to the NGO itself. And the other things also with microfinance about there are many farms have problem how to, or they don't have a big land. They need a big land to invest to do how to plant the mushrooms. But I talked to Ms. Chok and Seng as well about an idea how they can use a small land with more plantages of it. So they have to build kind of shelves from bamboo or from steel, and it's like many of them, 1,000 of them. It's one in one place beside each other. So they increase their income. The work would be much better. The humidity and water would be perhaps less because they are wet beside each other. Yeah, the same I did also with the plastic workshop. I told them about the idea. That's the cutting machine is actually, it's okay, but it's not the good one because the pieces comes quite big. And when they put it in the melding machine to get into the like liquid, it takes so long because there are two big pieces. So if it's fine cut, it would be much easier and much quicker. And in the same time, the form itself for each plant is not correct. There is many edges comes out. There is not right corners in it because I think it's better to buy boards. There are many things from Alibaba or China or even here in Vietnam. Just people has to think about it, contact the right manufacturers, small manufacturers, and they can done that easily. That's why I already talked to them about it. And the same things with biogas. Biogas, I find it is really great project, especially for farms who has more than 5 dogs or animals. Doesn't matter, could be a cows also. But the problem is the technical issue. It's again, the technical issue inside the project is not that great. There are like the plastic bag, which is a huge, but it's no quality. It could be edges from animal, from tree, from wood, from anything. So from the weather can get damaged easily. So they can also not keep all the time the gas inside. It goes away. So there are many options how to do it. And we just discussed that yesterday. And we find even one, there is in Hancock, no, Shanghai, a company, because of the budget here. They said our budget is very limited. We cannot choose something great. But there is also a great company from Shanghai. I searched about it in the internet. I showed them. They make also significant plastic, but quite strong, really strong. And you can choose the size that you would like to have. And it's between $5 and $20 each. Yeah.
Okay. Can you clarify what you said about the mold for the recycling of plastic waste? You mentioned about different equipment from Alibaba. Can you explain a little bit?
When the guys collect all the plastic, the leftover or the waste plastics, doesn't matter like this or the others, and they brought it to the workshop. The workshop capacity is very weak. For example, the cutting machine is very simple. It's not a great cutting machine. When they cut this plastic paper, plastic bottle, they don't cut it in a fine way. They cut it in a big piece. Even if you put them again, they come out in a big piece. So that cylinder inside is actually only 2, and the distance between them is quite big. Whether you change the cylinder, and it has to be at least small distance between each cylinder that cut in every small pieces, or you change the cutting machine. If you change the cutting machine, it will be much more high quality. And my idea is to not just focus about the area here. If you are thinking about future and you want to invest in this workshop, then think about further, that maybe you will be able to furnish many other schools and companies in that if you have high quality work and if you have a good marketing.
Yeah, okay, understood. Okay, I think you can help the team check, whether we can find better quality shredders in Vietnam, or if we need to import it from Alibaba, I don't know. Maybe you can give some advice.
I mean, Vietnam is a manufacturing country. I'm sure there are many small factories
maybe
there with the designs of the machines. I'm just telling that because I have a background academy in mechanical engineering. When I saw that, I figured out that's not correct.
Okay, good. Very interesting. Thank you so much. You know, I hope I can come to Lom Me in time before you leave.
I have a trip to Cambodia this month.
Okay.
My plan is also to come to visit you.
Okay.
And then continue to there and come back, or after I came back, I will go to you and sit and talk more about many other things.
Okay,
and
wonderful.
Then come back to here.
Okay, give me some notice. I cannot go anywhere, so you are pretty sure to catch me
Don't
when
worry,
you
I
pass
can
in
come
Ho
with
Chi
the
Minh.
taxi. If it's possible, I can come with the taxi to your place. It's no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
But the weather, as I just joined you guys lately, I didn't know what you were talking about. I understood only about the business trip to Europe and the climate change in Vietnam is quite high. I myself, and I think even the local here, struggle quite because it's very hot. Yesterday was 39 degrees, no air condition, no fan, nothing. It's like deadly weather. Yeah.
This is the future. This is the future, right?
Even in Europe, now it has been also mentioned in many newspaper. Southeast Asia is going to have very bad weather this time.
Right. One more thing, as you know very well, you know the key of all these projects. One of the keys is fundraising, and because you're from Germany, and as of today, we have only one funder. Actually, only for Cambodia, we have one funder from Germany, which is kind of a paradox because Germany is known for having many foundations, many funding agencies, and very generous too. So maybe you can work with Shang and see, you know, what can be done to approach funding agencies in Germany. Meaning coming from you, especially after your stay in An Giang, I think it will be quite impactful. You know, if you say I was there, and this is what we could support, I think it will be interesting.
That's correct. Germany is really spending so much money in organization and development international projects worldwide.
Yeah.
And there are like big companies, small companies, medium companies. There is even private sector who is doing project. There is also even a religious NGO. There is also community, civilian community. They collect money. They bring the money to projects. And there is also even a party, like political party in Germany. So when I am in Cambodia, it would be nice if I can meet the guy there and I explain to him everything. And even if he has the time, we can prepare together or to review his proposal. And I am going to give him also an orientations and addresses to whom it might be sent it.
Okay, thank you. Please, not AFD. Eh?
No. That's for sure not. FD is not. It's not my. You know. No. There is many others. There are many others really. Even the GIZ, I'm sure the GIZ is working with you. I don't know if you have contact with them.
No, not for the moment. No.
Yeah, because I just last month I talked to Sang about it. I showed her there is some German NGO even working around, even in almost in every cities, agriculture, education, health program, climate change, governance, and so on. I'm preparing some documents in German for this company, and Sang will prepare like a proposal, then I review it, then I make it into German, then we send it together.
Okay,
that's my
wonderful.
idea.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much. And welcome to meet you here in Ho Chi Minh City.
Thank you so much.
Good. Okay, thank you everyone. When do we want to meet again?
Min want to talk To you.
No.
This where?
Which one is from Cambodia?
This one.
Okay, when it's finished. What's your name, please?
Yes, my name is Smith. I'm in charge. I'm a head of project development in Cambodia.
Okay.
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
yeah.
Oh, we can call him later.
From
Late.
Oh, Miss, I will call you later to talk in.
yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Yes. Okay. So when do we want to meet again?
Every week meeting.
Okay.
Friday.
So
Same.
Friday,
Yeah.
you choose.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think-
at the same
I-
time.
I think it's okay. We can organize every 2 weeks.
I suggest that we should do it every week, make it intensive. You know, for myself, I have done thousands and thousands of presentations. And this is why I think I feel more confident if all of a sudden I meet someone, I need to talk for 30 seconds, I know what to say. I think practice. There is no other solution. I suggest also that we try to meet in the afternoon so that Luana can join. I will send her the recording and we can, hopefully she can join as well. Okay, good. So when is it good?
maybe next Friday, the 6th, day 10 May.
So Meet is busy at 5.
Yes, I will free time after 5.
Yeah,
Maybe
6th.
6 to 7 is possible.
Okay, 6 o'clock on the 10th.
Yeah.
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 Okay, good. Okay, thank you very much.
Anh Mạnh Na, với Hiển mình có làm việc về cái chỗ Salesforce luôn không?
For Salesforce is software, well known. I wonder if it is not a German company. I'm not sure. It's good for the management of the credit program. So we want to have a demo before we maybe we need to buy it, or I'm not sure we can have it for free. I have asked for a demo and they said they will call me back. So as soon as they call me, I will let you know.
Dạ, ok.
Okay.
Dạ.
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
nice day.
Thank you and goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
You
Bye bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.